right, happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to our Friday night smoke break. Let me ash my joint. Don't want it to fall on my table here. So, happy Friday. It's a good one today. We've got a quarter case, 3 hobby boxes of 2025 Topps Heritage. It's the classic. It's the throwback. But here we go. We got 3 boxes. 1, 2, 3. And if you notice, like I just said, these Topps logos on the boxes are in different locations. So I'm going to see if that makes a difference. Just do a little science here. I did pull a 1 of 1 from last year's Heritage. It was, who was it? Was it George Kirby maybe? The Clubhouse Collection 1 of 1 George Kirby. It was a Seattle player. I think it was a pitcher. I'm like 99% sure it was a pitcher. I think it was Kirby, but I'm not sure. But all right, let's see. Let's put this one with the logo in the middle. I'm going to try and save that one for last. I'm going to assume, based on just odds and stuff, that if they're different, that one might have an autograph. We shall see. And then we got these two. So, put one of these over off to the side. And let's get going. Happy Friday. Let's do it. It was Kirby. Was that you? Did you get it? Was that you, Brett Tato Chip? Wow, my memory. I can't believe it, you know. Say what you will about stoners, but I've got a decent memory. Maybe not great, but it's decent. All right. Still have not found my box opener that my kid took from me. So we're stuck working with this. There we go. With my pink rainbow pair of scissors. The randoms, man, the randoms hit so good. I love doing random teams. I like doing, free teams, stuff like that. I don't like doing the full pick your team, 30 different teams, because it's just always it's always hard to get those last few teams sold. So I'd rather raffle them off and give them away for free as bonus teams, or pair them up and make combo teams. Something. But all right, this is my first crack at 2025. So let's do it. Let's go. So this is one thing right off the bat that I know you got to be careful of. Sometimes they have this number down at the bottom, and that's, who knows, one of the 1,000 different parallels that you can find in Heritage. All right, there's Nolan Jones. We've got a RBI leaders. Is that what that is? LDRS, I'm guessing. RBI leaders. Ian Happ, the scourge of the Dodgers this week. We got Marcus Semien, All-Star. That's just a regular card. Trevor McGill, Griffin Conine, Randy Arozarena with that very familiar pose. And we've got a blue Cody Bellinger. Former Dodger Cody Bellinger. He'll always be a former Dodger to me. Man, that's awesome. Well, let's see if we can get another 1 of 1. That would be awesome. Whether it goes to Cedric, it goes to someone else, I don't know, but we can hope. If not, I'll take a red ink auto. Rizzo, Paez, Conforto, Burleson, Turner, all-time All-Stars, Mel Ott. And it's just like a part of the regular base set. I was wondering if it was an insert. We got Isaac Paredes and Miles Mikolas. So that was a base pack. Man, last week I pulled a big... Oh, there's a nice blue... Is that a hollow foil? Something. But I pulled a big fat relic and I was like, oh my goodness, like these big fat relics usually indicate something low numbered. It wasn't. It was just a base card. Oh, I know. It was from the 2020 Series 2 that I opened on 420. Martinez, we got strikeout leaders. Sean Burke, Jake Berger, Flaherty on the Dodgers. Well, this is weird that they got Flaherty on the Dodgers and Blake Snell on the Dodgers. All right, we got our first Chrome as well coming up. It's a pitcher, Cole Reagans. And this blue sparkle, Brian Hayes. No numbering on that one either. Good looking card, but no numbering. I think we could do that. We could put Brian up there. I know that one's going to Pop Colt. I don't even have to look. That's going to Andy. Hope we can pull a nice Paul Skeens for him. Another great breaker here on Instagram. Pop Colt Indy card breaks. Jorge Soler, Javier Assad, Norby, Robles, Lopez, Bob Gibson. We've got Zach Geloff. And another blue border, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. There we go. I don't know if you got one of those yet, Crowbar, or not, but you got one now. Very nice. Since these ones are unnumbered, I'll worry about top loading them later, but if we find something with a number on it, I will top load that one right away. All right, there's another Chrome or two somethings. Michael Harris, Riley Green, Ryan Bliss, Carpenter, Ruiz, oh, we got a green. All right, we do have two somethings here. We've got Yariel Rodriguez for the Blue Jays. That's a base Chrome. And then we got a green Chrome. This should be numbered, I would imagine. I see the team. It's the Mets. It's second base. It's Jose Iglesias. Number, geez, what is that? 8. 8 of 99. So there we go. Our first actual hit. If you're not counting the Hayes or the Yamamoto. Jose Iglesias going to Jeff. I got to tell you, I immediately, after what's it been, 3-4 packs, this 2025 is so much better than 24. I hated 2024 Heritage. I hated it. It was awful. It was not fun. And I usually like Heritage. It's not like I love it. It's not my favorite, but I like Heritage. I like it a lot, to be honest. But, oh my God, 2024 was just garbage. I hated it. All right, we got Zach Wheeler. We got Clemente. Oh my goodness, I love Roberto Clemente. Love his story. Roberto Clemente. We got Arcia, Phillips, Diaz, Scherzer. Oh, we got something upside down. Well, that's exciting. We got a blue Jonathan Clase. All right, and underneath Max Scherzer, do we have something nice? I can't tell. I'm trying to peek around the card, but I can't tell. So here we go. It is, ooh, a Griffey through the years. Oh, that's nice. Through the years, 1997, Ken Griffey Jr. There we go. Who was it? Was that Noah? Who ended up with the Mariners? Yeah, Brilliant Cricket. First time in our breaks, and here you go. Another random team who just happened to be Seattle gets a nice little hit there. All right, and there's that Scherzer. Max Scherzer just seems so intense to me all the time. I love it. When he was on the Dodgers, I loved watching him pitch. It was just like, seemed like he was just always angry at something. Junior Caminero. Doesn't look like a torpedo bat to me. Alex Bregman, Luke Weaver, Yariel, Brandon Marsh, Dylan Cruz. There we go. We got another Chrome under that. Looks like a Red Sox, Jarren Duran. Is that even that doesn't even look like chrome, to be honest. This might be something different. And we got Giancarlo Stanton is a blue. But this, I don't know. Is it a black parallel? Thinking because black in the background, maybe? I don't know. But it doesn't necessarily feel like chrome. It's got the thickness and the feel, but well, it's something. We'll put you up there, Duran. I really got to watch some more of that Boston, the Red Sox series that they have on Netflix. I've only seen episode 1, and it was really good. All right, this looks like all base. We got Kutch, we got Schwarber, Adley, Brian King, Santander, Verlander, Mr. Pasquatch, and Merrill Kelly. All base. Yeah, episode 1 of that show, and I think I'm already a fan of Jarren Duran and Triston Casas. I think both of them are just... Oh, well, if you want to pop out Adley, then feel free. There we go. Nice blue Adley Rushman. We got Drew Romo, Sogard, Kikuchi, Brian Hayes, Clase, Reynolds, and Frederick Douglass. This is actually a set that I think is pretty cool. This is a large insert set. Notable Americans, Frederick Douglass, an abolitionist. I think this is a really fun set, and I think that if I get a hair up my bum, I might just want to collect that. Try and finish all 100 cards of that Notable Americans set. Might be fun. We'll see. As of right now, I don't know. But very cool. I like those ones a lot. Notable Americans. I was a history minor in college, so that's interesting to me. We got J.D. Martinez, Cronenworth, Cody Clemens, son of Roger Clemens, father's son. That's cool. Wagaman, Schneeman. That's going to be fun to say when we get similar packs. Jackson Holiday and Matt Holiday, another father-son. We got Kevin Alcantara, rookie. And a blue Jose Barrios. Jose Barrios, our autograph subject that we pulled out of the Tokyo Series box. The Tokyo Series Mega. Only pulled one autograph out of those, but the one we got was Jose Barrios. Yoshida. No, there we go. Wyatt Langford. Yoshida. Lopez. Morel. Smith. And I'm feeling like, yeah, there we go. We got another chrome in there. Will Smith. Tyler Fitzgerald. I think that the lighting was a little off. It looks like his face is kind of disappearing and melting into itself. Right around his lips and nose. Joe Adell. All right, Joe, we get the pose. We know what you're implying. We get it. All right, and this chrome is an outfielder, Jesus Sanchez. There we go. Doesn't even say chrome on it. Still, 2025 is 100 times better than 2024. We're halfway through the box after this pack. Halfway through the first box, and it's evident. 2025 is a lot better than 2024 was. Spence, Urseg, Suarez, Dunn, earned run average leaders, ERA for short. Drew Thorpe. Do we have... Oh, okay, we got something here. It looks like... what is this? Let's see. Julio Rodriguez. Is this... Oh, man, what do they call these? 25th anniversary, that's what it is. Yeah, 25th anniversary. Oh, man, that corner, though. This top right corner is... is pretty beat to shit. Looks like a very small dog's been chewing on it. That is one of the downsides to the card stock that Heritage comes on, is that it's thick. It kind of catches easily, even on like the penny sleeves. So I don't know. They need to sharpen the blades more often at the card cutting factory. And a blue sparkle Brian King. But I personally, I love the card stock that they use. I like the feel of it, but yeah, I think they need to sharpen the blades. Garcia, oh, Jackson Jobe. He was right there on front and I didn't even see him. Very, very high on this this young kid. Luis Guerrero, Tyler Gentry, Jock Peterson, Cade Smith. We've got a Chrome. Looks like a Padre. Michael King. We've got a blue border. Mason Miller. I like Mason Miller a lot too. Kid's got an arm, that's for sure. It's surprising how much talent they have in the A's system. You know, young kids that are playing in the big leagues now. And God, the ownership has just really done them wrong. JT Realmuto, Varsho, Ha-Seong Kim, probably one of his last Padres cards. Nimmo, Harris, Trout through the years. And if you notice the Griffey through the years that we got, it's a foil versus being the regular paper. Trout, Steele, and Mullins. So that's why that Griffey was special. Yeah, you said it, Meg. Hader, Brown, Doyle. We got Kevin Biggio and his dad, Craig Biggio. Ceddanne Rafaela. Adrian Del Castillo. And it feels like we've got another Chrome here. Is it? I can't tell. Oh, it's another notable American, Daniel Boone. Frontiersman and Pioneer. And Mackenzie Gore. Another good pitcher. Daniel Boone, very cool. Oh man. If I keep seeing these, I'm gonna convince myself, you know what? You know what? You're gonna probably need 100 of those. It's a huge set, but I think that's kind of cool. It's going to be a pain in the ass if I do decide to collect it, but still cool. Yasmani Grandal, former Dodger. Gleyber Torres. Springer. Oh, there's a Bobby Witt. Nothing too special about it, I don't think, but still nice Bobby Witt. Solano. I love this guy. Big Christmas. Joe Ryan. And Jordan Hicks is the blue border. Ah, Z-Man, you made it. All right, do we have a relic here? No, we don't. I thought this felt a little thick. But there is a Chrome. So, all right, we got a Bailey O'Bear. We got Danny Jansen. Lourdes Gurriel. There's a Batting Leaders. Shota Imanaga. Richie Palacios. Jurickson Profar. And our Chrome looks like a League Leaders card. Home Run Leaders, Aaron Judge, Santander, and Juan Soto. That's pretty cool. That one will go to the Yankees because there's 2 Yankees on the card. 2 Yankees are better than 1 Oriole in this case. All right, we got Jaron Duran. There we go, matching his chrome card there. Lane Thomas, Lindor, Kershaw, Luciano, Nicky Lopez. Got some bad ink up there. Willy Adames. And the blue, Sam Aldeguerri for the Angels. I'm going to call these Blue Sparkle. I don't know what it is exactly, but I'm going to go with Blue Sparkle. How's it going, Jeff? You've got the one numbered card so far. Not yet. Not yet. We haven't had our hit yet in this box. We got Cole Reagans, Hunter Big, Diaz. We got Ernie Banks, Jairo Iriarte, Paul Goldschmidt, Paul Skeens. There's a nice base card. If you're gonna get a base card, this is the one I would say that you want. That's one of them. Willie Mays, blue border. So yeah, we got quite a bit of nice cards, but yeah, only the Jose Iglesias is the only numbered one so far. I do like the Griffey a lot though. The foil Griffey through the years, that one's nice. The blue border Yamamoto, very cool, nice color match. This looks like all base. King, Martinez, Duran, Belozo, J-Rod. Looking like he's wearing an upside-down Mariners hat. But look at that look. Is that blue steel? I think Julio's giving us blue steel right there. I like that. This is a good card. Brooks Baldwin, Justin Verlander, and TJ Friedl for that one. I have not been checking the backs. I'll do it when I sort them, but it would take forever, I think, if I checked all of them. Do you know if the upside down bats do they come in the pack upside down? Like, would it come like this? I'm not sure. I haven't seen any pulled. There's the AL home run leaders. Curtis Mead. We got Mickey Mantle, Holman, Weathers. Oh, check this out. This is a fun one for the Twins. Let's see. I'm just looking who got the Twins. Where are you, Twins? Oh, yeah, that's Meg. 50th anniversary card. So this is actually a card from 1975. Glenn Borgman. These are cool. I've pulled several of these, and I always liked them, even though, you could tell that quality control, not there really. But still, these are fun. Nice blast from the past. Let's get Jaron Duran out of there. It's just a base chrome. Yeah, I think those are cool. We got Dansby chrome and a blue sparkle Yosver Zulueta. That's cool. And that one's going to our man in France, Griffey Cards fan. How he became a Cincinnati Reds fan all the way in France, I will likely never know. But Griffey did play for the Reds. I'm guessing that's the connection. Dansby, Campero, McLean, Jaden Hill, George Kirby, Grant Holmes, Jacob Wilson. What is this one? Interesting. Jacob Wilson. And Rob Refsnyder is the blue. But check out that green back. I guess this is a 1976. That's cool. I like this design a lot. Nice, Jacob Wilson. All right, 2 packs to go. No hit yet. That's okay. That's the way I like it. I like to save it for the end. All right, maybe this might be it. Let's see. Max Muncy, Royce Lewis, Manea, Josh Young, Blaylock. Oh, we got something. It feels like there's less cards here, so this might be our hit pack. Giancarlo Stanton. Looks like in the back. I don't know. Maybe we do have an auto. We got a upside down chrome. Evan Carter. And let's see. Underneath that, we've got a Miguel Amaya. So nothing special there. Nothing too crazy. Just a Evan Carter chrome. All right, last pack. Here we go. If this doesn't have a hit, then I've got a claim to file, which I hate doing. But it looks like there is a relic in there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just a chrome. So, hopefully that's an auto. Heliot Ramos, Josh Lowe. We got Contreras, Mena, Cantillo. There it is. It is a nice, thin Clubhouse Collection Logan Gilbert. Base relic. Napkin, if you will. Call it what you will, but very thin. Very thin. Should be able to fit into a 55-point top loader. With a little help. So there we go. Logan Gilbert. All right. So after the first box, and we got a Freddie Peralta too. Freddie Peralta Blue Sparkle. So after one box, I can say that 2025 is much better than 2024. That's for sure. However, I do wish there was a couple more numbered cards. The one Jose Iglesias, that's cool. The buyback, Glenn Bergman is cool. The Griffey's cool. I mean, a lot of them are cool, but only one numbered card, and that's a little bit of a bummer. All right, here's our other box that has the Topps logo right there in the corner. So let's see if this one has another relic. We may be onto something. That way, if you go to an LCS or something like that, and you see that the Topps logo is more in the center, like right here, where it says good, that might be our auto box. That might be the one that you want. We'll see. We're doing the scientific method here. Happy to conduct experiments. One pack. 2 stacks. There's 3 and 4. All right, get that box out of here. Let's get a little bit of smoke going. Let's get a little bit of that. Get the good mojo. All right. All right. I'm looking forward to the weekend. Looking forward to T-ball. T-ball is so much fun. For those of you who have kids and your kids have gone through T-ball and stuff, this is my first time. It's my third kid, but it's my first time having a son who wanted to play baseball. They've all played soccer, but this is the first one who plays baseball. And man, I love T-ball. These kids are great. They're just so much fun. All right, put that out. Let's go, round two. Yeah, when I sort these also, like I said, I will look for the numbers to be down here on the bottom of the bats. I will do like closer inspections, but for now, in the interest of being speedy as possible on a Friday, so you guys can go out and enjoy your Friday nights, I'm trying to go relatively quickly. All right, I got Spencer Steer. There's Gunnar, Altuve, Pennington, Machado, Sanoja, J.P. Crawford, and Logan Webb, blue border. All right, Willie Castro, Reynolds. We got Shohei, record breaker, 50-50. Wow, that's card number one also. Card number one. Pretty cool. Vlad Jr. and Vlad Sr. Hunter Fiducia. All-time All-Stars Tris Speaker. Alec Bohm. And Jeff Hoffman. I don't like the all base packs. There's a blue sparkle in there. So I said, I want to see some more color. I mean, the blues, actually, they look really nice. The blue sparkles, like the Cabrian and this TJ Friedel, for example, they look great, but they don't have numbers. Caballero, Ginn, Jansen, Bailey, Fletcher, Collins, and a chrome AJ Puck. All right, Ariel Amador. Let's get our back card up here. Teoscar Hernandez. Amador Peterson. AL Victory Leaders. Aaron Judge. Gordon Graceffo. Caden Dana. And a blue border. Ryan Weathers. Everybody's favorite Miami player with the last name Weathers. Another base back there. Bo Bichette. Double check here. Yeah. I was just thinking, if they have two base cards in the back, I wonder if there's a difference between the two. Eovaldi, Louder, Ortiz, Levi Jordan, Tobias Myers, and Ty Madden. Cool. Ooh, a Jackson Chourio. I like Jackson Chourio a lot. Perdomo, Naylor, Wynn, Gray, Christian Walker. I think there's something hiding behind him. It's another orange, or another. Oh no, it's not. This is the back. So we got Matt Olson. That's our blue sparkle. The green back, was that like... No? Who had the green back? Was it this? I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's flip it over. We've got Gunnar Henderson, foil. So it's flipped upside down, but again, with no numbering, I really don't know right offhand, because there's so many little things with Heritage, so many little differences. It's hard to know the rarity of each thing and try and memorize it. But Gunnar Henderson, there's a nice foil. Gotta love Gunnar Henderson. Put him over here with Griffey. All right, looks like you have a white border, or maybe it's just a base chrome. Loperfido, Chapman, Perez, Rojas, Gallo, Riley. All right, it is just a chrome Luis Garcia. And a blue border, Paul Skeens. Very cool. I heard someone say it the other day, any Skeens is a good Skeens at this point. Any Skeens is a good Skeens. All right, if you want to rip like that, that's fine pack. I'll allow it. David Bednar, Jacob Wilson, nice rookie. ERA leaders, Talon, Lawler, Aaron Schunk, Dylan Dingler, best name in the game, and a blue chrome this time, Emmanuel Clase out of 150. So there we go. Something. Wish it was a little lower numbered, but at least we're getting something. Cleveland. That's Meg. There we go. Clase. Put you up in the corner there. All right, let's see if we wait till the very last pack again. Oh, nice. Very cool. That was another thing that you've got to be so careful of with Heritage is the image variations. So yeah, I'll definitely check them all, but I'll go through and I'll grab that Jacob Wilson real quick. Jones, Kopech, Matos, Bader, Smith, Stott, Sam Adams. Founding Father, very cool. I do like this set. And Dylan Cease is the blue sparkle. All right, let's see if I can grab that Jacob Wilson. Where was he at? There he is. Yeah, these look cool with the greenbacks. Definitely. All right, let's move Cabrian. So that's pretty cool. An image variation foil with the Gunnar Henderson then. Thank you for looking that up too, Meg. Appreciate that. Jose Iglesias, Yogi Berra, Ader, Mayo, Leon, James Wood, Tanner Houck, and a blue border, Brooks Baldwin. Let's see, Oakland, that's Miller time. I don't know if he's in here or not. Yeah, so Miller time, if you're interested in getting rid of that Jacob Wilson, you got someone ready to go. Ketel Marte, check this out. This is going to be fun. Card number 420. I was waiting for this one. All right, we got Adolis Garcia, Otto Lopez, O'Neill Cruz, Lipscomb, Edgardo Enriquez, Hayden Birdsong, and Cedric Mullins is the chrome. All right, there's a Mike Trout. Roki Sasaki. There we go. I didn't get my Sasaki in the mail today. Well, that's still a cool one. Very cool. All right, we'll put you there with your Japanese brethren. Stan the Man, Connor Wong, Victory Leaders, Nick Madrigal. Here's a Through the Years, Joe Morgan. Again, that's just a paper one. And we got Home Run Leaders. This is going to be Aaron Judge or Shohei. There it is. Shohei, Ozuna, and Schwarber. Ooh, that's going to be a tough one to random. That's a nice card. Can't tell you who's going to get it, though. Not yet, at least. All right, very cool. Working out trades already. I love it. Who knows? Meg might get something that you might like in a pack or 2 or 20. All right, Donovan, Alonzo, Shanwell, Stevenson, Naylor. Oh, a Yuki Matsuki. 1776 to 1976. This is numbered. It's got 2 stamps. 121 out of 200. And then it's 1776 to 1976. Bicentennial, as it would be called. Very cool. I think this one's going to Frank, right? Frank got the Padres? Yes, sir. Frank's getting this one. 121 out of 200. That's a cool one. Very cool. I like that. Let's switch this one up here. All right, now we're getting a couple multiple numbered cards in this box. So this box is making me a little bit more happy. Josh Hader, and hey, there's George Kirby again. George Kirby's our bogey player for Heritage, I guess. Get all the George Kirbys. All right, this one looks like base pack. Fairbanks, Zulueta, Lance Lynn, Alvarez, Baz. There's Jackson Chourio. I like the look of these cards. Jackson Chourio, Spencer Arrighetti, and Bryce Harper with that awesome bat. This is a great card for Philly. Just looking. A Frost. It's a base card, but still, very nice Bryce Harper. I like it. And that's a cool Jackson Chourio. Oh, there we go. Green back. Another image variation, I guess. Very nice. For the Brew Crew. So there you go. Not bad. Miller Time doing okay. We'll put him up here with Gunner. We'll leave Gunner in front, though, because he's a foil. Good stuff. All right, definitely liking this box a lot better. Jonathan Cannon, Freddie Peralta, Herrera, Matthews, Povich, Yelich, Peyton Randolph, founding father. Notable Americans. I like that. The more I see them, the more I want them. Ty Madden, Blue Sparkle. Nice Detroit rookie. Going to Griffey Cards fan. I gotta kind of check. See, are we gonna see another relic? Let's see how my scientific investigations are gonna go. Max Meyer, J-Ram, Benintendi, Whitcomb, Burrows, Kai Bush, Xavier Edwards, and Grant Holmes. Look at that hair. Oh man, if I had that hair, I don't know where I'd be right now. I'd probably be in NASA or something if I had that kind of hair. All right, 2 base cards in the back. Manoah, Miller, Bruhan, Baker, Casas, Haniger, Rendon, our first chrome. Oh, there is only one chrome. Our only chrome in the pack. Yasmani Grandal. Cool. Well, I'm kind of glad that I bought an extra box of this. I didn't buy too much because after last year's Heritage, I just didn't know how it was going to go, but I'm glad I got one more box. Zach Neto, Sagasi, Soderstrom, Perez, Tatis, Benson, Carlos Santana, who I heard the musician Carlos Santana was in the hospital. Hope he's okay. Luke Weaver, Blue Sparkle. I think he was in Texas or something, Carlos Santana, and before his concert, I guess he passed out. Ellie De La Cruz. I think Ellie is like Paul Skeens. Anything Ellie is a good Ellie. Chivilli, Quintana, father and son, Dusty Baker and Darren Baker, Brian Bale, Montgomery, Suarez, and a blue border, Bradley Blaylock. All right, I think this is going to be just like the last box, and I think our hit is going to be in the very last pack. All base, DeGrom, Acuna, River Ryan. Wish that his whole season's gone. He got a rookie card that he's not even going to play. McRae, Jimenez, McNeil, Moreno, and Festa. All right, I think we got 2 chromes in this one. Gibson, Skubal, stolen base leaders, Wilyer Abreu, Uceda, Butler, Lawrence Butler. There's another great player. Like I said, great young player for the A's. First player in MLB history to play on both teams in the same game, Danny Jansen. Pretty cool. If you know the story of this, it's kind of funny. They got like I don't remember if it was like a rain delay or something. They had to stop the game in the middle, and then overnight they traded him. It's pretty cool. It's a funny story. I like it. And Yariel Rodriguez is the blue foil. Or blue sparkle. Sparkle, speckle. Call it what you will. All right. Mickey Moniak, Castellanos, Hertz, Lugo, Tovar, Warren, Jose Altuve. Don't know what this one is. But we do have a Corey Seager. Nice color match. Blue border. Jose Altuve. '76 PJ. Player icons. Jose Altuve. All right, 2 packs to go. Doesn't look like anything in this one. Logan Gilbert, Marte. There's a Jackson Holiday. Dylan Cease, Shohei Ohtani, Jake Bloss. I say Shohei, but there's also Azuna and Schwarber. Jake Bloss, Gio Urshela, and a foil. This one looks like a refractor. Luke Weaver. So does this even say refractor on it somewhere? Oh yeah, tiny, tiny lettering. I had to lift my glasses up to see it, but right there is the little refractor that it says. Tough to see. All right, so as far as our experiment goes, here's our last pack. Just like the other one, I took it out of the box the same exact way. So on the left-hand side, there's 4 stacks of packs. On the furthest left side, the bottom of that stack has had both of the hits in those boxes. Now, is it going to be another napkin relic? Is it going to be something a little bit more substantial? We shall see. Correa, Olsen, Madden, Montero. What's this? Jesus Sanchez. This looks like almost like a team logo border. 44 out of 76. Wow, this is pretty cool. I've never seen these before. I have yet to see one of those. This is like a Heritage Independence Day. How's it going, Charlie? Hope you're keeping everybody healthy out there in Boston. 44 of 76. That is a pretty cool card. I like that a lot. Let's move the Matsui. All right, and there we go. It is another napkin relic. Austin Wells this time. Going from West Coast to East Coast, Seattle to New York. But again, it's the same thing. Clubhouse Collection base relic. All right, well, that's going to DXF, I believe. Where is the team names? Yeah, DXF got that one. There we go. Austin Wells. Put him right there with Logan Gilbert. And Miguel Amaya is the blue sparkle. All right, so if there is a difference to find, here it is. Topps logo right there, right in the middle top. Let's find out. Who knows? I don't know if the hit's going to be in the same exact place. But let's find out. Is it going to be... Come on, stupid scissors, not even sharp. Gotta get that box cutter back. Yeah, it's gotta be. I mean, it's out of 76. 44 of 76. That's pretty cool. Like I said, it looks like the team logo borders. Like that one. That's what it kind of reminds me of. It just says 76 though instead of the team logo. All right, let's do it again. Same way. Left-hand side. 2 stacks. Middle and right. Move our camera a little bit. All right, here we go. Actually, let's have a smoke first. Get the mojo. See the number on it. 455. It's a 500 card set, right? And the last, how many are the SPs, I believe? So yeah, I think you're right. It's like a SP of a SP. But I've seen a lot of hits from Heritage over the last 2 days, 3 days. I've seen a lot of hit posts. I have not seen that one yet. So that's pretty cool. All right. I'm confident that we have an auto in this box. I'm confident. Let's find it. There's a Clase, Mead, Campero, Madden, Weaver, ERA leaders, Drew Thorpe, and a blue border, Jake Bloss. Let me get rid of this stack of base cards. Move that out of the way. There we go. Not bad. Miami, DXF. So, not bad for DXF. Hopefully you can find someone to trade that Jesus Sanchez with and get what you're really looking for. Matt McLean, Lewis, Rodriguez, Adley, Conine, Arozarena, Freddie Fermin, and another base, Mark Vientos. I got all slowed it down for nothing. Kumar Rocker. Nice rookie. All right, got Josh Lowe, King, Cabrian Hayes, Mel Ott, Isaac Paredes, first Chrome, Teoscar Hernandez. Cool looking one. And a blue sparkle, Aaron Shunk. For B Ward. All right, we got Drury, Contreras, Lubob, Clase, Cease, Flaherty, Snell. We're seeing kind of the same packs, similar packs that we had earlier, with Flaherty and Snell back to back, and Gio Urshela, blue border. Oh, don't forget too. I almost forgot. We got the 420 giveaway, 4, 2, or 0. After I do this first stack, I'll save the second stack, and we'll do the giveaway. So feel free, throw out the numbers whenever you're ready. 4, 2, or 0. Which one do you choose for the giveaway? Cal Rayleigh, India, Hoskins, Wagaman, Schneeman, Bob Gibson. Again, same collation. Zach Geloff. And we got a Mike Yastrzemski. Refractor. Giants is Frank Riz. Our man Frank. Right there. Tiny letters. Refractor. All right. Meg went with 2. Crowbar says 2. So 2 off to an early lead. Brooks Lee, Contreras, Burns, Lopez, Peralta, Diaz. Oh, we got some upside down. All right. Harrison Bader, blue sparkle. Upside down, what do we have? It's not an auto. It is Rhett Lauder foil. 25th anniversary. Rhett Lauder foil. Griffey cards. Love it. I love that these cards get to go all the way to France. Very cool. All right, 5 more packs, then we'll do the giveaway. We got 2 votes for 2 so far. If everybody's cool with envelope number 2 being opened, then no need to vote. But if you want to see something different, throw a number out there. 4, 2, or 0. Will Wagner, Doyle, Tatis, another father-son. Dusty Baker and Darren Baker again. Montero, Marsh. We got a chrome Willie Castro. And a blue border Anthony Volpe. Very cool. Anthony Volpe, one of the autos that I got from Road to Opening Day. The Topps Now Road to Opening Day packs. I got Volpe last year and Corbin Carroll. Haven't opened mine this year yet. Torres, Springer, Bayo, River Ryan, Cruz, Santander, Austin Wells, and Schwellenbach. Spencer Schwellenbach. Blue Sparkle. Hunter Goodman, Lourdes Gurriel, Lane Thomas, McRae, Stolen Base Leaders, Verlander, William Clark, as in Lewis and Clark. William Clark and, oh God, what was his name? Merriweather Lewis, I believe, something like that. He had a really, he had one of those very European names. William Clark, that's cool. And Richard Fitz is the Blue Sparkle. Which I gotta say, all of these blue sparkles, they look good. I wish they were numbered. Number them out of 5,000. I don't care, but I just think things like that, it looks good. It really does. I mean, put a number on it. Juan Soto, Lindor, Big, Abreu, Lugo, Reynolds, father and son, Matt Holliday, Jackson Holliday. Will Warren, blue border. All right, 2 packs, then we'll do the giveaway. I'll show you guys what we have available. Oh my goodness, we got another one of those 76 cards. Another one. Like I said, I haven't seen one, and I got 2. Horwitz, Diaz, Cease, home run leaders, Alcantara. All right, here we go. The out of 76 is Freddie Fermin. 63 of 76, that one. Freddie Fermin. Royals. Bradley Card Store. I don't think he's in here. These are cool looking. All right, we got a chrome Caballero. And there's the base Jesus Sanchez. All right, last pack, then we'll do our giveaway. We got 2 votes for 2. That's it. So it's going to be a 2. Unless somebody disagrees. Corbin Carroll, Angel Martinez, Juan Duran, Olsen, Smith, Fitzgerald. We got a Mookie Betts. Is this player icons, was it? Jordan Lawler, another nice one. Yeah, player icons. Very cool, Mookie Betts. Doesn't go one way, go the other. All right. All right, here's our options for today. We've got redemption number 1 is the world's greatest baseball card chase. 6 packs in there. Number 2 is 2024 Heritage High Number. So that's a cool one. I will say though that this wrapping here is a little questionable. I got these from Target. I ordered them online. And man, if these boxes suck, I might have to say something about that because they almost look like they've been resealed. And number 3, it's 2020 update. So one of these we will get. All right, last chance. Throw out any numbers. Unless everybody's voting too. All right. It's going to be a 2. All right, number 2. It is number 1. I'm smoking something called Cocolato. Let's see. I might just have it right here. Oh, no. I think I threw it away because I just emptied it out. But yeah, it was called Cocolato. It was from a dispensary out here called Stizzy. Big dispensary. It's all over. And I got to say, it's like the Walmart of weed. I've been to tons of dispensaries. I've worked in dispensaries. And Stizzy's got it figured out. They really do. They got a great model for their business. All right. So the only problem with this Cocolato is it's a straight indica. So after I'm done here, I'm going to be like out for the night. I'm going to be like so lazy. It's so hard to find a 100% indica or sativa for that matter. But it's so hard to find them. And so when they have it, I pretty much always want to grab a full indica. But when that's all I have, I need to diversify a little bit. I really need to smoke more more sativas. All right, we got 6 card packs in here. I've never opened one of these. I have a couple more of these still, but all right, we've got some interesting looking stuff. We've definitely got some junk wax era stuff, it looks like 91 Fleer Ultra. What is this? This is 89? I don't even know what year this is. An old Donruss baseball. I can't see a year on it. Donruss Series 1. Again, no year. I guess they're all the same back then. That's why there was junk wax. All right, and the last 3, we got a jumbo Fleer 91. We got Team Best Signature Series. You know what? Maybe I have opened one of these before because I remember getting one like this and I got an autograph in it. I don't remember who it was. And another Donruss from a year. Which year? Nobody knows. All right, let's do the Donruss first. Yeah, I got no complaints. It's going to be a good Friday night. It's been a rough week traffic-wise out here. My wife she doesn't live far away. She lives with me. But my wife works far away. There's a Braves puzzle card. But my wife works, it takes her like 2 hours to get home. And it sucks because she's exhausted by the end of the day. So Friday is a good day. We all get to really just like chill because we don't have much to do tomorrow. Lampkin, Pendleton, August, Darling, Shu, Clark, Kramer, Williams, Javier, Parent, and Coleman. So nothing special there. Maybe the Eckersley. I guess you could argue that the Eckersley is a pretty cool card. It's cool for me because it makes me think of Kirk Gibson smashing a home run off of him. But Dennis Eckersley is a pretty good player. I'm guessing this is maybe the A's? Oh, Willie Stargell, so the Pirates. So, Andy, I hope you like this one. This Willie Stargell puzzle card. It's a great representation of Willie Stargell. Wade Boggs, that's kind of cool. All-Star. Dave Magadan, Bob Boone, Sampin, Morandini, Juan Samuel, Solis, McDowell, Oliver, Hill, Salazar, Nehring, Grant, Steve Finley, and Ricky Henderson. That was a little bit more fun. That was 91 Donruss, by the way. And the first one was 89. Let's see. Is this going to be the meat in the sandwich? Is this going to be 1990? I don't know. Let's see. Our puzzle card is Stan Musial. There you go. Enjoy that one. Who got the Cardinals? Crowbar. All right. Pavlovsky, Meads, Pendleton, James. This is 88, by the way. Hoffman, McCullers, Hamaker, Smiley, Ramirez, Humphrey, Aguilera, Nunez, Jorg. I don't know. Frazier, Bob Welch. There's a fun Dodger card. And Jesse Barfield, which I always had a problem with his name because, let's see, this is 88. I was 7 years old, and you see the word barf, even if it's in the first half of a name. All you want to do is make jokes and laugh. So, Jesse Barfield. Hey, everybody needs something like that, Crowbar. It's a puzzle. Who knows when you'll ever be able to complete it. But at least you got the first piece. Oh, check that out. That's a nice one for you. Nice Dodger sticker. Oh, I think things like that are really cool. It's really like a flashback. All right, 91 Fleer Ultra. David Cohn, Walt Weiss, Gruber, Jefferson, Borders, Burks, Jose Canseco, Luis Rivera, Valle, Dunston. Look at Sean Dunston. Oh, that's so cool. This is like stadium club level photography right there. That's an awesome card. Very cool for Sean Dunston. Norm Charlton, Reynolds, Nolan Ryan. Very nice. And Gerald Williams. Check out that Nolan Ryan. That's pretty cool. All right, 91 Fleer. That was Fleer Ultra. Here's the lower level of Fleer. Man, this is like a shipping bag. All right, there's another sticker for the Twins. Another Dodger sticker. Crowbar, I told you, what a heater. Yeah, all the Dodger stickers. We got the Brew Crew. Tommy Gregg, Frank Thomas. That's cool. Tim Burke, Mariano Duncan, Drabeck, Hickey, Anthony, Hibbard, Carr, Dave Parker, Niedenfuhr, Carney Lansford, McDowell, Mookie Wilson, Alex Cole. We got a checklist. says White Sox, Mets, Blue Jays, Dodgers. So somebody's getting that one. George Bell, Blauser, Weiss, Thompson, Robin Yount. Kind of cool. Viola, Edwards, Agosto, Milligan, Bush. Another checklist. Dennis Lamp, Mike Huff, and Chuck Malone. All right, now here we go. Autograph cards, approximately 5 per box out of a box of who knows how many. But let's give it a shot. Team Best Signature Series Top Prospects 1998. Jeez, 1998. All right, let's see it. Mike Lowell. Oh my gosh, do we have something here? Perhaps. Darnell Stenson, Jimmy Rollins, Abraham Nunez, Mike Lowell, Ben Davis, John Barnes, and is this something different? Is this a hit? This appears to be nothing. 5-card promo set. You're 27 years late, though. So no auto in there, no nothing in that giveaway. But I do remember opening one of those packs before, and we did get an autograph. I don't know if it was in the same box, though. All right, here we go. Back to the baseball. All right, like I said, I feel like there's an auto. If the hit's in the same place, it's going to be the very last card. We shall see. We'll see how our experiment goes. Gorman, Crochet, Morel, Semien, Scherzer, Peterson, Ben Rice, which is actually a pretty nice chrome card. Ben Rice doing very good in his young career. Kiter Montero is the blue border. All right, finally got rid of that world's greatest baseball card chase, so now I got to find a new blaster. Alcantara, Castillo, Dunn, Smith, Nimmo, Austin Wells. 25th anniversary. That's a cool one. I like that. Carlos Rodon and Brent Rooker. Brendan Rodgers, Iglesias, Colt Keith, McGill, Burleson, Harris, Orville Wright, as in the Wright brothers. That's cool. And Josh Smith, Blue Sparkle. All right, looking like we got a gold perhaps. Duke Ellis, Edmundo Sosa, Parker, Trey Turner, Burke, Adrian Del Castillo. We've got a blue border, Luis Severino. And we've got a gold. This is definitely the biggest hit so far, the lowest numbered hit, I guess I should say. It is Josh Lowe for the Rays. Should be numbered out of 50. There it is, 42 out of 50. Jackie Robinson out of 50. That's a pretty nice one. That was E. Kool-Aid, wasn't it? Let's double check. Is that Tampa? Yeah, E. Kool-Aid. There you go. Lowest numbered card so far. We'll put it in front of the Class A. All right, let's keep going. Waiting for the big one. Alejandro Kirk, Heaney, Cowser, Berger, Robles, John Kenzie Noel, Joe Ryan, and a chrome, Reese Hines. All right, we got Max Fried on the back. Wow, it looks different. I think this is the first card I've seen him on the Yankees. Valdez, Keller, Lopez, Carpenter, Palacios, Jurickson Profar, no longer on the Padres, and Alek Manoah. Nice color match for the Blue Jays. Nice. You got the Cruz out of 50. Now you got the low to match. Spencer Torkelson, Jose Miranda, Vaughn Grissom, Ruiz, Phillips, Lopez, Willy Adames, and a blue border, Brandon Marsh. Oh, looks like all base. Massey, Arias, Guerrero, Gentry, Goldschmidt. There's a Skeens. Joey Meneses. And Matt Strom. Matt Strom, big card collector himself. Like big time. The guy loves some cards. Good for him. Jacob Young, batting leaders, Ha-Seong Kim. Is this a father-son again? Cavan and Craig Biggio. Brooks Baldwin, Ryan Weathers. Ooh, there you go, Miller time. Jackson Chourio chrome. And a Kobe Mayo blue sparkle. For DXF and Miller time. Very cool for both of you guys. Nice cards. 3 packs to go. All right, looks like we got another image variation, a green back there. There's a Dylan Cruz blue border. Heston Kjerstad, Nico Horner, Freeman, Rafaela, George Kirby, Grant Holmes, and Francisco Lindor is the image variation. Very cool. I like these. The green backs look good. All right, 2 packs to go. I'm getting a little worried because maybe it might just be another relic in the same spot. Maybe the wrapper didn't have any bearing on it. I don't know. We'll see. Rodriguez, Blanco, Chapman, Bobby Witt, Donovan Solano, Bradley Blaylock, Giancarlo Stanton, and we got a refractor, Brian Bayo. That is a nice one for Boston. Again, that Netflix series makes me be a fan of Brian Bayo too. Just seems like he just really loves to play. All right, here we go. Last pack. Come on, autograph. 3 boxes. Gotta have one, right? Aroldis Chapman. ERA leaders. Talon. There's the batting leaders. Jose Barrios. Cody Bellinger. Getting to the end here. We've got... Oh, now we're talking. Ben Rice. Chrome Auto. Ben Rice. DXF. Oh, man. I don't have any more 55-point top loaders. Blue Sparkle is Pedro Leon. All right, let's open up this. Wait, that's not the right one. That's 130. There you go, 55. This one. Oh, come on. There we go. Fresh pack of top loaders. Not bad for the last card of the break. There we go. Ben Rice. On-card auto. Chrome. Nice. Very cool card. I wish I had a number on it. I always say it. But it is not numbered. Sweet card, though. All right, well, don't even need a stand for it. It was the last card. So let's see what we got. Let's go over everything. Let's start off right here. The last card that we had. Ben Rice. Auto. Chrome. Refractor. Very nice for the last card. Very cool. We had the 50 out of 50 Josh Lowe Gold Refractor. We got a blue out of 150 Emmanuel Clase. We got 2 Clubhouse Collection base cards, Austin Wells and Logan Gilbert. We got 2 of these out of 76 cards with the 76 border, Freddie Fermin and Jesus Sanchez, both out of 76. We got these cool 25th anniversary Jackson Churio. That one's just paper, but we got the foil Gunnar Henderson. We also got 2 paper Francisco Lindor and Jacob Wilson. We got a foil Ken Griffey Jr. through the years. Never put that one in a top loader. There we go. Nice one for Seattle. We got a green Jose Iglesias out of 99. We got these other 2 down here that I put to the side. We got the Yuki Matsui out of 200. The Bicentennial 1776 to 1976. We got the buyback Glenn Borgman from 1975. An actual 50-year-old card. We got a rookie, fun to say, and a Yoshinobu Yamamoto blue border. We also got tons of inserts, blue foils, blue sparkles, all that stuff. So we got tons of other stuff to sleeve up, potentially put it in a top loader, but those are the big ones right here. And I think it's pretty easy to say that's the biggest one, the Ben Rice. So pretty cool. All right, let's have a smoke real quick. And I'm going to tell everybody good night. Thank you all for joining. Thanks for everything. Thanks for always showing up. And I hope to see you guys soon. Have a good weekend. Have a great Friday. Stay safe.